I remember when I was really young, I asked my mom one time, I said, "Mom, how do we know that we're right?" Because, you know, I read the Bible at night, I laid up thinking about God. My life growing up was very good, I'd say. I enjoyed it. My mother was a single mother. I had always grown up in the church. Like, we had a church called Pomona Valley Christian Church that we were really, really involved with. The preachers were like second dads to me. My mom was involved in music in the church. All my friends came from my church background. I moved around a lot. I moved around about once a year from 4th grade on until the 8th grade. I came home one day from school, and this guy that was the janitor from the marina where I lived, he'd found a surfboard in a trash can. And he was like, "Hey man, do you want a surfboard?" And I was like, "All right, cool, yeah, I'll definitely take it." When I was 19 years old, I was sitting in my house up late talking to a friend, and he had just become Muslim. And so I asked him, "What is Islam? Like, I've heard all these things." And he started to tell me, and it was the most amazing conversation I think still to this day I've ever had. Something inside of me made me feel good, and it was like a light, I felt like. And it was like I was being told the truth. And it's hard to explain, but it was amazing.
A result of this relationship we have with God.
Kind of went through this whole like 5-year kind of battle with myself, like, you know, am I good enough to be a Muslim? Is it the right thing to be doing, you know? I started going to the Islamic Center in Murfreesboro, and we were just having a conversation, and I was telling him, you know, that I believed this, that I truly believed that Muhammad was the messenger of God. And he told me, he's like, "You know, man, I think you've been a Muslim for a really long time and you didn't know it." And I was like, "I think so too."